Australian film critic and former SBS presenter, David Stratton, has died at the age of 85. His family confirmed his death in a heartbreaking statement and revealed he died in the hospital in Sydney near the scenic Blue Mountains. Stratton's loved ones also expressed sincere gratitude for the overwhelming support from people throughout his life, while also acknowledging his generous spirit that has touched millions of people across Australia. David's passion for film, commitment to Australian cinema, and generous spirit touched countless lives. He was adored as a husband, father, grand and great-grandfather and admired friend, his family said to ABC. The statement continued, David's family would like to express their heartfelt gratitude for the overwhelming support from friends, colleagues, and the public recently and across his lifetime. Following the announcement, tributes have flooded in from thousands of fans, as well as the Prime Minister of Australia, Anthony Albanese, who penned, with dry humour and sharp insight, David Stratton shared his love of film with our country. All of us who tuned into At the Movies respected him for his deep knowledge and for the gentle and generous way he passed it on. May he rest in peace, the politician concluded. SBS Managing Director, James Taylor, said the broadcaster was deeply saddened by Stratton's death and credited his work, which included co-hosting the movie show between 1986 and 2004, for introducing generations of viewers to cinema from Australia and around the world. His legacy endures in every thoughtful review and every inspired viewer. Australian actress Rachel Griffiths told the ABC that Stratton was a champion of Australian stories, and added, he was gentle in manner and had a curiosity that I found rare in my career. Most notably, he was humble, never putting himself as the overlord of the creative, but as a servant to creativity. He had an ear for truth and a love for the human, and knew almost instantly when a new talent had announced itself. The Minister for the Arts, Tony Burke, said he was deeply saddened by Stratton's death and that his love of film shone through during his life and career. Burke continued, you would see a movie because David told you to. Countless stories reached countless Australians because of David. We saw more, learned more, felt more, laughed more and cried more because David shared his love of screen with us. Born in Wiltshire, England, Stratton arrived in Australia in 1963 under the infamous £10 POM migration scheme and quickly became involved with the local film industry. He became director of the Sydney Film Festival, SFF, in 1966 and worked to reshape the organisation. Stratton then joined SBS as a film consultant in 1980, where he later starred on-screen co-hosting the long-running The Movie Show alongside Margaret Pomeranz until 2004. The presenter later called this role his proudest moment as he curated and hosted hundreds of screenings from some of the world's greatest filmmakers on SBS Cinema Classics on Sunday evenings and the Movie of the Week. Stratton then reunited with Margaret to host At the Movies at ABC for 10 years until their retirement in 2014.